Hey guys, welcome back. A stream? No, it's a Let's Play. Episode 74 of ToonTown. This was recorded all the way back on August 20th, 2013. This is... okay, my Sony Vegas just crashed. Hold on. Okay, here we are. You didn't get to see that crash, but, I'm completing the series, that's what's happening. That's what I had to say to these people, these toons who were waiting outside the building that I just left off of in the last episode. All the way back in January that I posted. I know it's been a while, and the reason I left this footage in here is because it felt like it was such a monumental thing, because it was like my first time kind of announcing that I was continuing the Let's Play in any formal way. So... off we go into the episode. Okay, bye, thanks. Here it gets a little glitchy, but anyway. One number cruncher later. Here are my tasks, by the way. And look, there's a tuners. Two tuners. This is going to be a wacky episode. There's quite a few weird things that's going to happen in the episode that I felt that was necessary to leave in as footage, because otherwise I would just delete this footage and I would have no... collection of it. But it mainly is going to be kind of a cluster. I don't do that much tasks. I get about 20-ish cash pots in total in this episode. Spoilers, I know. Cam is coming online, who is actually Sea Green Bingo's camera tune. I think I already mentioned this in my last episode. Oh, he's off. He's offline. This is a cog battle with me and the other tuners, who is kind of a friend of mine now. After all these years, I still am able to talk with him. He's kind of cool. He's like 16 years old. Maybe he's like 18 now. I don't know. He's alright. A few battles later, by the way, after that cut. Cam's party has started. Rough. That's rough. Okay. We're gonna get into the topics. I have some topics for this episode. I'm just gonna get it over with. That's the first topic. Getting it over with. And this is something that I think about in terms of this Let's Play. I want to get it over with, but that kind of makes it seem as if I'm like drinking cough medicine just to drink it and get it over with. And I don't want to seem... I don't even want to think of it as something like that. Cam's party, let's go! Let's get it! But it is something that I think about in terms of like, that's just what comes to my mind first. I want to get this over with. I wanted to sit down and record this episode today, and that's what I'm doing. After all of these months, I've felt that I can do it. Good boy. Good spy. Good boy. I love saying good boy. I love dogs. These aren't dogs. These are doodles. Good boy. Why am I showing... Why did I keep this footage in? I don't remember. Oh, look, here's a wacky thing in Donald's Dreamland. That's a good reason. Like, why would I put this in a normal Let's Play video? I mean, why wouldn't I? Alright, here we are at this awesome party. And I'm probably gonna make a note in-game like, cool party, lol. Oh. Why did my tune go like a monkey noise? Oh, there's Peanut. I'm just watching back the footage right now. Oh, speed up! Anyway, so yeah, like, getting it over with. It is something that I do want to get this Let's Play over with so that I'm finished with it. And it's been so many years, because all of these years I've been stressing over the fact... Oh, and that was footage from Sea Green Bingo's thing. It took a lot of effort for us to get into that placement and get that footage. But there you go, all for that one shot. Well, I'm gonna go eat my poutine. Classic Canadian things. You can't type poutine in ToonTown. Please fix this. But yeah, I've been stressing over the fact that I haven't finished this Let's Play, but it isn't. I think I'm actually going to have a lot of fun with the rest of this Let's Play because I'm going to take my time, and in doing so, taking my time, I'm going to not have a stressful time doing the rest of this Let's Play. Even if it takes me months on end, or 2 more years to finish this Let's Play, which it might possibly could and would and might and do, and here's the future. I'm 2 years older and I finally finished Let's Play. That's okay with me. Because I don't want to stress about this Let's Play anymore. I'm just going to do it and have fun. So as much as I'm going to think, get it over with, I'm going to destroy that by taking my time and loving it. Making this a little bit of a series that I have fun with. And look, there's Quackity and Smirky. but my friends list is a little full.
I'm pushing arrow keys, it's not really moving me, this sucks.
Rest in peace, Garrett.
Dumbo cogs, for sure.
Bye, Amethyst.
Later. Aww.
It was such a heartbreaking moment to get rid of those people, but it had to be done eventually. They meant so much to me, just having them on my friends list. I don't even know if I got rid of Fats or JJ's tune. But anyway, I'm gonna have fun with this Let's Play. Topic done. Heck yeah. Gonna take my time. Heck yeah. I'm gonna be 50 years old and do the finale. If that's the case, I don't care. Anyway, I'm doing a building with these 3 dinguses, and they're gonna say a lot of weird things in the speech bubbles, and I'm probably going to as well, but I'm not even gonna read it. Let's play ToonTown. That's what I'm doing. I'm not gonna read them, I'm just gonna say my topics, because I want to say them. And here's my first big no-no topic that I'm gonna get into. And it's kind of a no-no topic because it's kind of arbitrary. It's something that I never thought I would actually talk about in my videos or even talk about in general. It's nothing I often even talk about to people at all. And it's marijuana, weed. So if you don't want to hear about weed or marijuana, click away. I understand. But it's, I guess, because marijuana became legal in Canada last year, and so I feel as if there's a little bit more of a okay preface to talking about it. Plus, this other thing happened to me last month where I actually realized that I'm allergic to marijuana. Marinara. And the thing is that I was at my allergist, and I decided, hey, why the heck not? Let's get myself tested for it. And I realized I was allergic by having this needle prick into my arm, and I had a reaction on my arm. I'm also allergic to a lot of other flippin' things, but this is kind of a significant thing to talk about. Well, it isn't. Anything is insignificant to talk about. I could talk about anything. I could talk about the fact that I'm allergic to pine trees. I'm allergic to every sickened tree in the world, basically. And that sucks. And that all of the allergy things in the world is not going to get rid of it. It can, but it's probably going to take a long time. Even if I want to get rid of being allergic to marijuana, it'll probably take a lot of time too, but I think I'm not going to. I think I'm going to be allergic to weed and all of these pine things for the rest of my life, and that's okay with me. I think I am getting better, but it was kind of a cold season this year, so this spring, it mainly affects me in springtime, because all the pollens are coming out and attacking my eyes and brain and body and whatnot. But I'm going to talk about weed a little bit here because I've always held back from talking about it, and it's not something I actually partook in until 3 years ago that I decided to try it, illegally. Or wait, where is it legal in America? I flew down to America just to try weed. It was legal. Let's just put that on. Take it back. Take it all back. I take it all back. I didn't do anything illegal. Yeah, hurry up, Quackity. Toon. Hers. What is he saying? Check your inbox. Ooh, Quackity trying to inbox me? Dang, girl. It's something I partook in 3 years ago to experiment, and mainly I did it out of somewhat peer pressure, but it was more so not peer pressure, it was kind of like I was just hanging out with this girl, and that's what they were doing, so I decided to do it. And what I have to say to past Chaz is, don't do things because of a girl. And if I could tell you guys something, don't do things because of a girl, or a boy, you know, or a non-binary X, Y, Z, whatever the heck. You know, don't do something because of a... Stand by your morals. Because my morals were straight in stone about not really needing to use weed. I could go into religion or whatnot, but I don't feel as if I want to go into that no topic as well. But I kind of had this mindset of like, I don't know what my religion is, but if I partake in weed, I feel as if I'm betraying a lot of religions. And, I mean, alcohol is kind of a thing that would banish you if you use alcohol, drink alcohol. It would banish you from a lot of religion as well. But I took in alcohol for my first legal year, 18 years old, in Canada, in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. It is legal to drink alcohol at 18 years of age, and I did it right away because I felt like I was in a safe place. I went to my mom's bar. She was a bartender. No longer is. Fun fact. But I always felt as if there was like this negative connotation, especially towards weed, and because of this factor, every single time I used weed, marijuana, alone or with people, I kind of had this negative mindset. If you're thinking you're going to have a bad time, you're probably going to have a bad time. And this is something I've heard in media about various amount of things, but especially with weed, because it changes your mind. And, you know, I could talk about a lot of other drugs too, but I haven't taken any other drugs other than weed and alcohol. Alcohol's one heck of a drug. And so my weed experiences haven't been so great. And I'd say if you're ever on the fence about wanting to do weed, because it is getting pretty illegal and it's not that bad of a deal, I don't think it should have as bad as a rap that I had in my mind, because it was such a, like, forced upon in my mind for some reason, no idea why, that it was such a bad thing. If you're ever gonna do it, just know that you should do it because you want to do it and you'll be happy doing it. I don't know. Just be around people that are good. Alright, that's pretty much it. Weed is legal here, so I feel as if it's an okay thing to talk about. And this is a big no-no topic. I would have never talked about weed in my life. But here we go, on a ToonTown episode of all things. Heck yeah, let's go, boys! It's 2019! Since I'm allergic, I don't think I'm probably going to partake, and that also probably had to do a lot with why I had bad experiences. It really probably does correlate, because, like, I was having an allergic reaction. As much as I was in a good mindset... Ah, cool, I got a thing. Sweet. As much as I was probably in a good mindset when taking weed, I was having an allergic reaction too. What if you do weed and you're allergic to it? That's a big what if. And that's something that happened to me. Alright, that's about it. Two things is, if you want to do... if you haven't done weed... Talking about this for like 6 minutes now, I know. If you're gonna do weed, be in a good mindset, be in a good space with people you like and know. Secondly, probably check if you're allergic or not. Alright, last topic here is motivation. One of the biggest things that have been helping me over these past few months is little steps. This term, little steps, will get you places, because you have to take one step after another to get anywhere. So instead of taking things in large steps, like I started thinking about my ToonTown Let's Play as a large step, like I have to get to that finale, but it's all about the little steps to get to that finale, and eventually I'll get there. Little steps have been helping me over the past few months of just doing things. You know, do what you want to do is honestly one of the biggest motivations that I can give people advice. And it really means what it means. Do what the heck you want to do. Don't do what you don't want to do. But I know you're like, oh, I don't want to go to school. But think of it as like you have to go to school to do the things that you want to do, and you'll get there. It's all about the little steps of getting to the places where you want to go. And sometimes you won't feel motivated, and that's okay. In the past few months, I haven't felt 100% motivated. I haven't felt 100% myself. It's been weird, but I think I'm getting to a lot more of a healthier mindset lately, and I'm completely happy about that. The fact that I'm getting there. It's okay to just lay in your bed. There have been some nights where all I do is lay in my bed and then feel guilty about just laying in my bed. But something I heard in a podcast a little bit ago from a person I don't even listen to in their podcast, it was just something I heard randomly because it was playing, is that why feel bad about the things you want to do? Something along those lines. So if you want to look at your phone for 3 hours, 6 hours, if you want to just lay in bed and sleep the day away, why feel bad about that? Who cares? And you have to honestly see that as a good thing. Who cares? Smiley face. Seriously. And that's the advice I give for you. Motivate yourself by, you know, doing what you want to do. I don't know. I can't wrap it up nicely in a nice happy bow. But what I can do is say thanks for watching. I hope some of these words helped you. I am a commentator of words. I have to come up with some happy words here and there. Ring! Look how synchronized that is. That was awesome. That's all I have for this episode. Thanks for listening. It's gonna feel good to get these thoughts out there. And, again, just do what you want to do. I love you, man. Thanks for watching. Bye.